November 7, Echo Charlie Victoria, QRP, you're checked in.
November 7, Echo Charlie Victoria, you're 5-7.
Thank you, calling. This is Tokyo, Japan. By the way, November 7, Echo Canada Victor. Bye-bye.
KC8UD, QRP.
KC8 Uniform Delta, is that correct, man?
Yes, sir, you got it. The name here is Gary, G-A-R-Y. I have a running 5 watts located about 20 miles west of Boise. We're in southwest Idaho.
All right, tell me how many watts you're running again?
5, just 5.
I can't tell how strong your signal is, Gary, because that knucklehead running 10 wide having fun. He says he's experimenting. He's experimenting how to drive me crazy. But anyway, you're loud above that guy, and I just can't give you a proper signal report, but I can read you at about a Q4 copy. Over.
Okay, Sean. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, I'm using a little QRP radio. It came from China. This is the Fx4C, the Fox X-ray 4 Charlie. Came from China, using an end-fed half wave for 80 meters. This piece of wire. Over.
Well, the end-fed half wave is doing great. I have not heard. Oh, that's that little handheld one. How'd you come across that? Did you get it from a slow boat from China, or did you get it from a U.S. market? Those are cool little radios. Over.
Yeah, no, I bought this from the developer. I bought it directly from him in China. I've had this for a couple of months now. It's a neat little rig, fits in the palm of your hand, and it has all these different modes and dual VFOs, and so I'm just playing around with it. I'm just curious, though, if you would look at me on your scope and see if you can detect a spur about 24 kilohertz down. I'm curious if you're able to see that. Over.
Well, it's hard to tell because that knucklehead's halfway into our spectrum with his signal. As far as my scope's concerned, I didn't see much that I would consider spurious, but I did see almost like it was just a little bit wide, but hard to tell. Over.
Okay. All right. Sure. Well, I see it here locally. I'm looking on my 7300, and I can see it. And it looks almost as strong as the fundamental, which this worries me. If it is a problem, I'm going to have to figure out what to do about it. I don't think the guy in China is all that concerned about it, so I have to figure out how to deal with it. Over.
You did get a little wide on your peaks, but it was nothing that I would consider offensive. You know, it's hard to tell with that gentleman next to us there too, but on your peaks you did get a little bit wider. Over.
Okay, it's a little wide, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that either. I have no schematic, but I'll have to open this thing up and study it, see if I can figure out some things inside. Anyway, I thank you. I'll let you go. I know you've been on there for a while. Turn this thing off and let it cool down a little bit. I've worked a bunch of stations in Japan with this rig just a few minutes ago up on 15 meters and 17 meters, and so it's fun. This little thing is a lot of fun. You can do a lot with 5 watts. Over.
No kidding. Yeah, I've won the 7QP this year with 5 watts. That was a good time. I'm just playing with a new amplifier here and getting some stuff done for YouTube, one step at a time. 5 watts, when they were quiet up above us, your 5 watts was about an S8, perfect audio. I really could not tell. I've got a headset on, couldn't hear anything weird or spurious, and I wouldn't really call yourself getting wide on there. I think just with conditions the way they were, I was just seeing the complete end of your signal. So don't lose too much sleep over it, Gary. Over.
Okay, Sean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I guess we're on to something here. This is going to be a good rig for portable, and I've got a battery to use it with, and I'm going to make up a portable end fed to take along. So I think it'll be a fun rig to take hiking. All right, I'm going to say 73, Sean. Thank you again so much. We'll look for you again sometime on the band, and I hope you have a good evening. And 7ECV in Washington. This is KC8UD, Southwest Idaho.
Hey, what antenna are you on before you go? What antenna are you on? Over.
It's an 80-meter 80-meter half wave end fed.
Yeah, another end fed. I'm on the power end fed 1 kilowatt all band. These are great little the Vibraplex. These are great little antenna systems. Good to go with your 5 watts, man. Your QRP is doing amazing tonight. 7-3.
Okay, thanks again.